Hey beautiful, we have another message for you today. This message comes after a revelation about divine masculine through a dream last night. In this dream, there were two large ships. Next to the ship, I was in the boat, and the ships were very close, but the water was very calm. It did not disturb the boat. Then I saw two orcas swimming together, and then another orca joined them. And then later in the dream, there was a pool of water. And then I heard my divine masculine arguing with a woman, and he was hurting her physically. And I knocked on the door and I said, "You better stop or I'm going to call the police." And he stopped. And then the woman came out and she started saying they were married and there was children there. And that part I'll leave to divine. And we're going to focus on what the cards are saying because I asked for clarification of the dream. And as you can see, all this water came out. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Page of Cups, the Fool, King of Cups. All of this water showing me that divine is clearly communicating. This is about the divine masculine. So let's get into the message. The first card out was the 8 of Cups. It did come out in reverse, which shows me that this is a transition. So when we look at this card, he's walking away from you, Divine Feminine. He's walking towards the sun, not realizing by walking away from you, he was actually walking towards you. The sun, the light, and divine. And as he walked closer and closer to the sun, he realized in Epiphany that he wasn't actually losing you. You were always there, right behind him. His sadness led to this epiphany of realizing you are his divine counterpart, that you are the love of his life that he cannot live without, that he must have in his life for that light to shine through him. Even though he's pouring it out, it's going right back into him because it's never left him or forsaken him. The divine has been with him all the time. You have been with him all the time, but he had to come to this epiphany that you are the one. He had to come into this knowing that you are the one with no doubt, no fear, and no resistance. So he's coming into that realization now, that epiphany. As he walked towards the light, he found the greatest love of all was right there with him all the time, just waiting for him to transition into the light. So he found that this was an illusion. It was delusion, thinking that things were not going to work out with you, thinking that there was something better somewhere else. Okay? Divine Feminine. He's coming towards you, and he didn't even know it, but now he's realized that you are connected to his pentacles. That's the epiphany. All this time he's been focused on his pentacles and didn't realize it was you that came into his life at such a time as this to give him love. To give him love beyond love, unconditional love he's never felt before. That this love will be ignited in union and bring forth the King of Pentacles, which if you see in the last reading, the Divine Feminine reading, he is the King of Pentacles. Through this union, through this love, it's igniting that passion to flourish into abundance and prosperity. That light that he's getting is that love you've been sending to him. When it was physical, when it was energetically, he realizes now it was you, the sun, the whole time, the divine in you, rising, giving him light, that you are connected to the pentacles. You are the dream. You are the one. You are the only one that can make him happy, that can make him abundant and prosperous. The union of in divine. And he's coming with love. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. He's ready to lay down the burdens. He sees you as the love of his life. And he's coming with love. Messages of love. Dates that are romantic, angelic, soft. He's ready to wear his heart on his sleeve. He's ready to tattoo you into his heart forever. Forever and ever and ever, 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 ever. Light shining all around you. He's ready to fill that cup with love for you. With whatever you want. He says, fill it with whatever you want. I'm here to give it to you. He knows you are it. You are it. You are the first and the last, the Alpha and Omega of his life. And he's running towards you. Light under his feet. Ready to transform, transmute everything for you. The past is fading away as he's leading and giving and surrendering to divine. He is rising. He has been judged for his past wrongdoings, for the way he's treated you, for the way he's treated others. And he's coming into his divinity, his Hierophant, beautifully flowing into the light. This judgment is bringing him into his light. Your light together. Bringing him into the true love he's always desired from his heart. He no longer thinks it's impossible. Now he knows from his heart that you are it. Together, you are it. And you will be one. And that love will be ignited. He's submerging. You've seen this in the cards, in the previous reading as well. He's ready to immerse himself into divine, into the light, for this new abundance, for this new favor, for this new beginning. Letting go so he can flow. See that wand? See that wand? All this water. So this is very, very much a confirmation of my dream. All the water. And those two vessels, those two large vessels are you and divine masculine. Those two large orcas are you and the divine masculine. The extra orca could be a child. The fertile ground that y'all set brings in either children, new babies, you have a baby, or it's the abundance flourishing and floating with you two coming together. Yes, thank you, divine. This is bringing in stability, what he's been working on all this time, those pentacles. It's bringing in those pentacles now, with this realization, with this epiphany. Now he's able to stand firm in his King of Cups. Look at all that water in that boat. When I saw this, I was like, thank you, divine, for the messages. What does this mean? What does this mean? I was looking online for interpretations of dreams, but we can find our own interpretations. Like, just tap into you. It's right here. Always, always in divine. Your message is right here. So he's stepping into his King of Cups so he can love you completely. No restraints. Letting it all loose from his heart, from his core. He's even meditating on it right now. How deeply he's going to love you. How deeply he's going to let those emotions flow to you and through him. He knows it's going to reverberate right back to him, just as he desires, as the King of Cups. He's ready to adventure with you. That immersion led to an explosion of happiness, of fun. Look at those 4 wands in the back. That's the union, 1111. The happiness in her face. This is you two enjoying life together, experiencing adventure with soul purpose. Yes, let the drums roll, let there be dance, let there be light, let there be fun adventures together, building. And this is because divine masculine has chosen, this was at the bottom of the deck, death to rebirth. His rebirth has given him this epiphany about you so he can come to his light and shine with you together, divine feminine. If this message resonates, comment below. Make sure you like this video and share it with another divine feminine who needs this message. of hope. And please watch the last message of what you need to do about letting go. There are actually 2 messages about letting go, because through our letting go, Divine Masculine can step into this King of Cups. Divine Masculine can step out of this judgment and into his light and rise. He can come towards you swiftly with that love, knowing that you are connected to his pentacles, knowing that all this time it was you. Your walking away, his walking away only led you back together because it's destiny. You were destined to be together, and that's why everything is aligned for this time. Everything's becoming clear now. That you are the adventure he seeks. You are the love that he seeks. You are the only one. No one else adds up to you, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to be reborn into this beautiful, loving energy and manifest it with you, Divine Feminine. Blessings, peace and love. Love and light away. Yes, 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 yes.